That's a big one. That's a big one. Stay on there, baby. Stay on there, baby. Stay on there, baby. Stay on there, baby. That's a big one. Stay hooked, stay hooked, stay hooked, stay hooked, stay hooked. Thank you, Lord. Look at that. One knocker in the face. Hey guys, Stetson Blaylock here. Fall is here. The temps are starting to cool off in the mornings. Yeah, I went outside this morning, put my hoodie on. It's gonna warm up in the afternoon. A lot of people are starting to shift gears and start thinking hunting season, football, all those kind of things. But for me, catching bass in the fall is one of the funnest times you can have on the water. One, there's less boats out there, and two, the fish can bite really well. Even though you hear people say fishing in the fall can be tough, it can be, but if you match the hatch, know what the fish are doing, what they're feeding on, it can be a very successful trip. One thing that I do is I try to find those fish that are feeding on small bait fish in the backs of the creeks. Those fish are starting to move back. They want to be where the bait are, whether that's on a flat, a point, going down rocky banks, anywhere where those shad can get pushed up and kind of get trapped. And for me, the booyah, one knocker, and hard knocker is one of the best ways I've found to catch these fish. This one is the hard knocker. And for me, the hard knocker is what I'm going to use if the water's clearer. You can see it's a transparent shad color. I can throw this thing a long ways. I throw it on a 7'1" medium moderate crankbait rod from H2OX. I throw it on a 7:3-to-1 gear ratio reel so I can reel it pretty quick, bring that bait back, make a lot of casts, cover a lot of water. I always throw it on either 12 or 15 pound Seaguar and Vizex fluorocarbon. The reason I choose fluorocarbon for this specific technique is I want to be able to make long casts, but I want to be able to finesse it if I need to. And what I mean by that is I can go from 15 down to 12. I know that those fish can't see it. I know that I can get more bites with a lighter line. Sometimes it'll just get you one or two more bites throughout the day. This is the one I always go to. But if the water is stained, or if you have a lot of wind, let's say you go practice and you catch them on your clear shad color and you're throwing the hard knocker and they seem to be biting it really good. But on tournament day, you have a cold front, you have rain the night before, it gets really dirty, or you have a lot of wind. This time of year, you get a lot of those north cold fronts coming down, and you want something that's got a little more sound to it. Well, this is the one knocker. You can see right there, it's got the little Circle K on there, and that's just a little louder. It's just got one solid knock to it. This is chrome and blue. Anytime you have dirty water in the fall, chrome and blue will get you a lot of bites. Be sure you keep both of these handy. If it's clear, clean, calm, you want to go with the hard knocker. If you have wind, cold front, dirty water, you want to go with the one knocker. Try these in the fall. This time of year, we're here. I think they'll help you catch a lot of fish.